was almost infant 41, and my mom said, I have to go see my sister who live very close. I want you two guys stay and don't go out. And I promise, and my brother also, don't go out. My brother is 4 years younger than me, okay? He's 79, something like that. And after a certain age, we don't count the year. Every 10 years we count. And it wasn't like that. I thought my eyes was moving. Okay, thank you. And we lived like that, and my mom left to see his sister, and supposed to be back before 8 o'clock. Nobody came back. And I tried to call my aunt, the sister of my mom. I couldn't reach her, and I don't know where they was. Disappeared also. Then the next day I was with my brother, and my brother was difficult, started to be very difficult. Where's mom? Where's mom? And I could not answer, I did not know. And he was bad mood. And I said, okay, stay there, I'll be back in 1 minute. Stay, please, stay there. And I went to the neighbor, with a little papa mama store. He sell all kind of candy, vegetable, ice cream, everything. And I went there, I told the gentleman what happened. He said, okay, Max, I know what happened. And I go take care of your brother and you. I said, thank you very much. Give me a couple of days. I said, give me 3 days, a couple of days, 3 days, and we go find a place for you. Okay, thank you. My, was okay. And then he came, he said, Max, 3 days later he came, he said, prepare a suitcase for his brother and one for you, and tomorrow morning I come pick you up. I said, thank you. And he came back the next day. In the morning, I said, okay, let's go. My brother and I, we jumped in the car, and he was driving, the guy was driving. We arrived in a sister convent outside Van Brussels. It was a very big offering for a lot of Jewish people, but nobody knew it was Jews, because every Jewish people who was there was baptized. And they asked for my sister, say, we cannot keep 2 people from the same family. And I asked her, can you keep my brother? He said, yes. Okay, I go find something to hide. Her sister said, very good. And she said, we have to baptize your brother. I said, okay. And I signed a little piece of paper. I didn't know what I signed, but I signed a little piece of paper. And the German say, okay, the sister say goodbye to your brother, and you two, you have to leave. Okay. I say goodbye to my brother. I went with the gentleman back home, and he said, Max, I go find something for you also. He told him about 2 days. Again, he said, Max, tomorrow morning, close everything, shut all the gas, electricity from the house, shut everything. You know how to do that? I said, I think so. Okay. Doing that, and I go check tomorrow morning. And the next morning, he came, he checked, okay, everything was shut, and closed the shade, like it was nobody in the house. And I left with him. And we arrived outside from Belgium, Brussels, not Belgium, outside from Brussels, and he was a big, big, oh, I forget the name, I have to look. 1 second, I got some of the stuff I don't remember. I don't know. Anyway, a mansion, a big mansion. It was a count and a countess who owned that place, and the German was waiting for me. I go in with another gentleman, and he said, Max, I'd like to you stay here, but we have something to discuss. First of all, you go live all the way upstairs in a little room. You got a shower and a bedroom, and we go bring you food every day, morning, lunch, and dinner. And my wife, his wife, and him go bring the food. He had also 2 kids. I never saw them. I did not know who they was. And he said, don't, and also you cannot go out from this house. If you go out, don't come back. I said, okay, I will not go back, I mean out. And I stay in. I stayed for 6 months like that. In one room, he bring me some magazine, and I was talking to myself, answering to myself. I was coming a little bit cuckoo. And when you talk to yourself, but you got a good thing, when you talk to yourself and answer, you are never wrong. You are always right. Whatever you say, whatever you do, you are right. And it was a good thing. Then I stayed there, and one day the German came. He said, Max, I have to go out with my family, and excuse me, out with my family. I go before a little while out and stay inside. Don't go out. I said, no, I will not go out. Thank you. And the next morning, I heard them leaving, and and I was alone in that big building. I said, if I don't tell them I like to go out, they're going to know. I thought I was a smart guy, and I was old man already. I was 11 years old. Nobody can teach me nothing. I knew everything. And I was there. I said, yep, I will do that. I went out, I put a sweater on, and I went out, and I was looking for a little store because I got something maybe wrong or not. I like certain things, like you like certain things. Some like smoke, some people like to drink. I like ice cream, okay? And I was looking for a place I can buy. I have a few francs on me. I can buy some ice cream. And I walk, and finally I find some place where they sell ice cream. And they give it, I go, I eat there in that little store. I said, no, I have to go back because maybe they come back. And one day, if they come back, I'm not there, I cannot go back. It's very dangerous. Anyway, I went outside, and I could not remember if I came from the left or the right, and where to turn. And I turned the wrong way. I turned to the right side, and I was in the mirror on the street. It was downtown, but that little village. And also, I want to explain something to you folks. It was in Brussels, and around Brussels, one man is named Big Jack. He was a big man, and his name was Big Jack. And he would do, I did not know him, I never saw him before, but I heard about him. And he said, don't come close on him. He's a bad person. Because he do anything for money. I give you an example. He sold his father, mother, his wife, and 2 kids for money. I found out that when I came back from vacation. And nobody found them. Nobody knew where they was. They disappeared like my father, my uncle, my mom. We don't know. And I saw he was not driving, he was in a limousine with a chauffeur and a truck followed the limousine, and like that it was all the time. And at one time I seen the truck, I couldn't see the limousine coming, I seen the truck. I said, no, I don't think it's good. I have to go, where is that building? I tried to find the building where I stayed. I couldn't find, I could not see. And that, at one time I saw the limousine coming. I said, oh, that's it. I froze, I was on the corner from that street. I could not move. It's like I was glued. And the limousine came very close from me, and he stopped and opened the window and passed his head. He says, are you a Jew? I said, no. He said, go ask her one more time. He said, again, are you a Jew? I said, no. At the same second, I said, no. The second time, I remember I have the Star of David on my sweater. I said, yes, I'm a Jew. And he make a sign, he got 2 SS who came, took me and pushed me in the truck, in the back of the truck. In the back of the truck, it was already quite a few people there. Some was Jewish people, because I see with the Star of David. It was some gypsy. They looked to me, somebody told me they are gypsy. I don't see a difference from you and me. They look the same. And then I saw also some homosexual. And everybody was sitting around on the floor in that truck, and I was on one side, and I saw that truck going. He stopped a few times, and every time he stopped, it was some people coming in that truck. And I saw at one time the street, Avenue Louise. Avenue Louise is one of the best neighborhoods in Brussels. There it was the Gestapo headquarters, and I saw the thing going, the truck going, and then turning in the back from Avenue Louise, in the back from that building. And I said, where are we going? No. In myself, I was still talking to myself. And he stopped in the back. Everybody had to jump out from the truck and move inside. There it was a lot of SS. You can see them there on the arms. SS, very simple. And they took me in one room, and one of the guys speak French. He asked me, you speak French? Yes. In French, he asked me. I said, yes. Oui, je parle français. And he took me in a room there. He started asking questions, and I could not answer none of his questions. I said, I don't know, I don't know. What was true? I didn't know where my grandfather or my father, I did not know where they was. Nobody knew where they was. And they was type on me, they took me, one took me and pushed me downstairs in the basement where it was more Jewish people, and more coming. I stay in the basement with all these people, and I was the only one who did not have a suitcase. Everybody has suitcase, bag, all kind of stuff they bring in with them. Because when I go eat ice cream, I don't take a suitcase with me. I don't know you guys, but it's me. And I was there on the bottom, and everybody was very nice. And at one time, one day, the second day I was there, all the gypsy and the homosexual, they took them someplace else. I don't know where. I know they left that basement. I don't know where they went. And we were still all the Jewish people there. And after 3 days where I was, it was some people who was there maybe 5 or 6 days or 7 days, I don't know. But after 3 days I was there, they took all these people upstairs, back in some truck, it was a lot of truck, and moving. I saw a direction, and I saw a past couple of street, avenue, and I see, I lose my memory. I never have a big memory, but the little one I lost. No, I don't have anything. Malin, in Malin. First I want to show you something. Can you